Alright, so I haven't made a video in a long time, so I decided I'd make a video on my dad's 2002 Volvo V70 cross-country wagon. This is our oldest, dirtiest, and I don't want to say, worst car that we have. That might be our truck, but this is our family workhorse. We've had it for about 3 years now. We got it in August of 2009. It's in relatively decent condition. Has about 135,000 miles on it. Does have a few dents here and there. I'm not sure, you might be able to see some of the scratches on the door there. It has snow tires on it because we're up here in New England. So it is a V70 cross-country all-wheel drive Volvo from Auto Wholesalers. Oh, and here's you can see that little ding in the door right there? My dad went around a parking garage, he cut like the corner of a parking garage too close and ended up getting it stuck on the side and dented it. Alright, so I'll show you guys the inside now. It's the inside of the car. It's the dirtiest. My dad never cleans it. So, but typical Volvo interior. Not very fancy, but very well screwed together, very comfortable. Okay. Let's see. 135,666 miles. Let me get focused. Yep. There. It focused. We got some heated seats here. You have different zones for your climate control and air, dual zone climate control, air conditioning obviously. There's a really cool pop-out cup holder. We didn't know it had that until about a year ago, but that's really neat. This car is a 2002, so it still has a tape player. And this does have automatic windows for the front two passengers, whereas the rear windows are not. And they only go down about halfway. I believe that's a Volvo safety feature. This does have a 5-speed automatic transmission, or Geartronic as Volvo likes to call it, because it has the manual mode. But their polarity is a little different. You have to go up to upshift and down to downshift. So they actually did it wrong in the eyes of a lot of people. This car does not have the optional dynamic stability and traction control. This also comes with a HomeLink garage door opener, but we haven't been able to figure out how to use it. Maybe it's just because this car is very old. And then you have all your lights up here, and this also has an auto-dimming rear view mirror, which is nice when you're driving at night and cars stupidly have their high beams on, and you don't have to worry about being blinded. So we'll give it a little start up. It's a peppy car. It's kind of slow at higher RPMs, but in town it's good. So I'll just rev the engine a little bit. I don't want to do it too much because my dad doesn't know I'm doing this and I don't want him to freak out. So I'll show you the back seat where I am most of the time. Alright, so back here, it is pretty comfortable, I will admit. However, as you can see, legroom, not the best. My dad's about 6 feet tall. I don't have that much legroom, and I'm about 5'8". And this is not ideal, really, for sitting in a middle position, as it is raised up because of the all-wheel drive system, the drive shaft. Like, I have to move my leg very awkwardly to sit in the middle, and I have to share a footwell space with the other two passengers. And there's also this really lame, cup holder. At least I think that's what it is. Why couldn't you just put an actual cup holder thing right here, Volvo? That would have made so much more sense. But no, they give us that. And that's not going to hold a drink. back here we have some seat back pockets. We have 2 seat back pockets actually. Actually very nice, very spacious. And this folds down. And unfortunately, this doesn't have cup holders either. Our past Volvos have, but for some reason this one doesn't. I don't know. This is a relatively older Volvo compared to what we've had before. Alright, so I'll show the back now. Sometimes the back doesn't open. Like now. Okay. There we go. So there's the back of the car. Not very exciting, but very spacious. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I gotta pop the hood. Okay. It's down here somewhere. Okay, hold on. Give me a second to pop this open. Alright, so this is the engine. It's a 2.4 liter inline 5-cylinder with 197 horsepower and 210 pound-foot of torque. And it's a pretty decent engine. Has a lot of get up and go in town. On the highway, not so much. We actually, when we first bought it, we had to have the transmission replaced because it was being very clunky. But the engine has been very good, just not so much the transmission. So I didn't miss anything in here. You have all of your fog lights and regular lights here. And then to open the gas tank, then this changes the brightness of the lights. Then you have your blinkers, and then you also have wipers over here. Matter of fact, I should wash this. Windshield is disgusting if you guys can't tell. Like, ugh. Well, it's not my car, so I guess I shouldn't. Here's a key fob for this. Doesn't exactly work all the time. Sometimes you have to press really hard to do the unlock. But, I mean, you know what? Those are the perks of having a 10-year-old Volvo, almost 11 years old. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very impromptu, informal video. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.